Hi guys, so as you can see, I have bought myself another nail art advent calendar. So we've got a few days to catch up on, 18 I think. So let's get into the first one. I found these a bit tricky to open, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, peppermint. Oh, such a pretty colour glitter. That's a good start already. What's in day number 2? Oh, they're like palm trees, I think. Really cute. What have we got in day number 3? Let's see. I was struggling here, and obviously you should never use your nails as tools. Jewels, not tools. So, what have we got in day number 3? Oh, what a pretty glitter. Fly high. It's got little pink butterflies amongst some purple fine glitter. Day 4. I thought I would just treat you to them all in this video, but if you're not bothered about Advent, I will let you know what to skip to. Just give me a second. Actually, I'm going to have to guess. I'd say about 4 or 5 minutes in, you're going to need to skip to. So, yeah, day 4 was a lovely nail foil. Sort of like a really dark turquoisey. What have we got in day 5? Oh, silver, red and white stars, I think were in that one, glitter. Day 6. This advent calendar is already... I am getting one next year. Absolutely. Cornflower blue nail foil. Can't wait to use more nail foils. Got quite a few in this one and the other advent calendar I've got. What's that one? Lilac. I can't read it. The recording box is in the way. So we're speeding through these, guys. What have we got in day 8? Oh, it's like little jet black little diamond gems, I think. Not sure what I'll use them in, but I'm sure I can find a use for them somewhere. Day 9. Using the tweezers again. Shine. Does that say shine? Very pretty purple glitter. Oh, I've got so many glitters to use. I think that day number 1 peppermint was my favourite though. Like, definitely my favourite. So we've got day number 10. What have we got in here? Oh, it's like little money symbols. Day 11. Get into the envelope. I love watching this. It's like I get to do it all over again. Back to the 80s. That is definitely some fluorescent glitter we've got going on there. Day number 12. What is in here? Possibly, yes. Another foil. It looks like, I don't know, almost like Dalmatian spots, I want to say. You get me? Yeah? Which would be quite cool. Maybe I could do 101 Dalmatians set. What have we got next? Day 13. Escape. Oh, what a pretty colour selection. The little stars in there, I think. Yeah. What have we got next? Day 14. Another foil. Marvellous. I love that. Marvellous. Day 15. See, we're getting through them. The fairy tale. That is very pink for me. I'm not sure. Maybe at Easter, Valentine's, maybe set might be used for that. So what have we got next? In with the tweezers. Oh, yeah, this is sort of, I think, does it say it's called Tiffany there? Another nail foil. We're nearly there, nearly there. This is really fluorescent, this one as well. I mean, look at that. That would go with Back to the 80s very well, I think. Have we got any more? Yep, last one for this video. You might be glad to know. Look at how cute this daisy foil is. That is definitely going to be a spring, summertime design nail. I'm just going to show you what else I ordered from them, just a little bit, just because I really like these little pots, like little flaky pots. Not sure what this one was called. I think, look how pretty. It reminds me of like Tinkerbell. I think I have a look at the name. I think it's just like green pearly mylar flakes or something like that. And then we've got these ones, iridescent ice, my favourite sort of colours. Look at that. Could do a frozen design with that and peppermint. Oh, marvellous. And then look at the stamping plate I've got. If you've already watched my other video, I have already used this. I kind of did these videos a different way around. Look at that chrome, that green chrome. This rose fizz has got to be my favourite. Oh, look at that selection of glitter. Anyway, so this set, well, these two accent nails are the Grinch. Obviously, you would have seen that from the thumbnail anyway. It's not like it's a surprise, but... So we're starting off with a white background. I only do one coat of that because then I'm going over it with this silk Dali artistic shade. And we only do one coat of that as well. And only 30 seconds to cure. I do like that. So then we are going in with that deep red. Because I'm doing the background stars before I do the main design, just because I want them to sort of be behind the design rather than just fitting in stuff afterwards. So I'm just using my Nailed It by Chelsea detailer brush. So just going in, doing sort of a star. I couldn't decide if I was going to try and do snowflakes, but the lines went quite thick, so I just decided to do stars and then go over it with this rouge sparkly red colour. So just go over it. I didn't bother with 2 coats of the deep red. Oh, look at that bloody hair. Probably cat hair. They just shed so much, don't they? And why are they shedding now? It's not even warm. So pop that in the lamp. So I'm doing, I think I do 3 of these stars all together. Just enough to sort of fill the background so it's not just a white background, but not enough to take away from the Grinchy design. I've not watched the Grinch yet this year. I've watched Home Alone 1 and 2. Obviously not 3, because why would you bother with that? Or any of the other ones after that. I think they brought one out last year, didn't they? But no, not for me. And I've obviously watched Elf, The Holiday, my all-time favourite Christmas film. Anyway, back to the nails. So I'm mixing all those 3 colours together to make the Grinchy colour. I think you just need to find a colour close to him. You definitely want to mix a bit of yellow in with your green colour, because I think he's very, in the cartoon, he's very yellowy green. So I do sort of cure his fingers in between, just because I didn't want to end up with them as blobs. So I think I do those 3 fingers, cure it, and then sort of go in with the rest of them. So this is that typical design, you know, that you see where he's sort of holding one of the decorations that he's stolen. Naughty Grinch. So that does end up being quite a thick finger, but it does work out in the end, because I thought, well, actually my outline can go in it and make it look like a smaller finger. So you're making his fingers look like they are pinching together, because they are pinching together because they're holding a little bauble. This was really simple, actually. I thought it was going to be much more difficult to do. But yeah, I'm filling it in. And this definitely needed 2 coats, because of all the colours I mixed together, it wasn't quite as opaque as I would like the first coat to have been. They're just faffing. So yeah, I've done 2 coats there. And we're going to go in with a white, my Beetles gel polish white, to do his furry Santa trim on his jacket. Naughty Grinch. Don't need 2 coats for that. That's absolutely fine with just one. I'm using my small detailer brush now to do the outline. So I'm using my black Beetles gel polish. Maybe it might work better with gel paint, but it worked absolutely fine with gel polish as well. So then you want your thinnest detailer brush to go in and do the outline of his fingers, because obviously the Grinchy has very sort of thin fingers. They're very thin and furry, aren't they? Couldn't quite get that across on the gel polish. I think if you weren't doing an outline, you could do like furry bits coming off his finger, but I think you definitely need a gel paint for that, because I think gel polish might just blob a bit too much, maybe. I was quite surprised at how, like, I only had one attempt at this, which was very nice. So just see, I'm making that sausage finger look more Grinchy-like now. Just love that detailer brush. There we go. See, it looks like he's pinching his fingers together, ready to hold the bauble. Fabulous. So I missed drawing the bauble line down because my phone died, so I had to charge before I could carry on, and I think it just missed that end bit. So we're just doing a line down from his fingers, and however you want to draw, whatever colours you want to use for a bauble. I'm using that deep red from Dali Artistic and Forest, that lovely greeny colour. But I'm going to chrome that, because I'm really liking chrome at the minute. And I just want to use what I bought from Sparkle. I keep forgetting the company name. Sparkle Supply. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going over with a no wipe top coat so I can chrome that bauble bit. Sparkle Supplies UK, that's the name. So going in with my eyeshadow applicator brush again. It's a really pretty chrome. I really like it. Once it's got like another, like a base coat or a top coat over it. Oh, so shiny. So shiny. So yeah, that, I think, am I doing any more outlines? Oh, I just do sort of a shine line on that bauble, and then we're going over it with a shiny top coat, obviously. How pretty. So you can see the sparkle of that silk base colour. So sparkly. And then look at that chrome for the bauble. So onto the second accent nail for Grinchy. Now, because the nail's a bit long, I didn't want to put Grinch at the bottom of it, so I decided to put him sort of like, so he's peering out from behind a present, if that makes sense. So I'm using that forest green shade from Dali Artistic again. I decided to go in with the brush because I think I hadn't cleaned my brush properly before, so it was a bit hard. So it was like not doing what I wanted it to do. So there. So I go in with the brush, wipe my other brush, and touch up the top line. And that's right, you guessed it, we're going to chrome this one as well. Why not? So we're putting a no wipe top coat on top of that green present because I want it to be a shiny present. So using that green again. I really love this. I think I'm going to have to buy more. I just can't control myself. So look how pretty that chrome is on there. I think I'm getting better at not going off shot, although a tiny bit went off there. So then we're going to put a base coat over. No, we're not. Clearly, I am lying. We're going in with that Magpie gel paint, champagne, sort of the outline of the present. So just, like, because it's a present, like a gift box present. So we're doing a line at the top of the green and then a line where the lid of the box comes to. See, I do tend to sort it out if I do go off shot now. Tend to pay a bit more attention. And then once we've got that in the lamp, I go over it with a base coat. I'm sure I go over it with a base coat. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. I should have done. But yes, I'm now doing the bow on the present with that dark, deep red colour. And then I outline the side of those with that Magpie Beauty champagne gel again. It's looking like a nice present, don't you think? So yeah, we're just going to outline those edges there. And then pop that in the lamp. I did want to do a bow on top, however, it would detract from Grinchy's face. So we're using those three colours that are mixed together for Grinchy's shade of green. However, I did run out, so I had to mix it again, and it was sort of a little bit darker. I always find that when you have to mix colours, it never mixes the same way twice, does it? And then we're going in with his Santa hat on top. His little fur trim. I did make his face bigger than I actually intended to, but never mind. And then we're going to go in. I probably should have done the hat first, and then I could have gone over the white, but never mind. So we're doing his little Santa hat. I was going to do it with the hat coming down, like hanging by his face. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have enough room in the end because I made Grinchy bigger. So we're doing that deep red shade. I did 2 coats of that, and then I'm going over it with that rouge from Dali Artistic. Any sparkly red will do, but I do like these Dali Artistic shades. And yeah, 30-second cure. Yes, please. So he's all sparkly. And now we're going to do his eyes. Beetles gel polish. Was that A95, I think it was. He has yellow eyes in the, comic-y style drawings, the book illustrations. I'm not sure if he does in the films, but yeah, in the actual book drawings, he seems to have yellow eyes. Does make him look a little bit more evil, I think, with yellow eyes. But yeah, you want to cure that so it doesn't blob together. We got both his little half moon shape eyes, I'd say. And then we're going to go in with that little detailer brush and some black gel polish. I'm using Beetles gel polish, obviously. And do his pupils. Now, I have always struggled with faces and eyes, so I am remarkably surprised that I have not had to do this more than once. I was quite pleased with how his eyes went. I mean, the left one looks a bit blobby, but really, it's all right. And then we are going to go in and do his little nose with a darker green. One of the colours I used to mix to make his face colour. And then, what am I doing? Going in with that small detailer brush and some black gel polish to do all the sort of little detaily bits on his face, a line coming down from his mouth. And have you seen the drawings of him? He's sort of got a real crookedy sort of smile. But I think he looks sweet. I love Grinch. He's so cute. I mean, he just doesn't like people, does he? So, I mean, we can all relate to that, can't we? So I'm just doing the furry bits on the outside of his face. So just the details now. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. The Mickey nails in the other video that I posted yesterday or today, potentially, if I bring them out at the same time, actually took a lot longer than these Grinch ones. And I thought this Grinch would take me forever, because I thought I'd be fiddling and faffing and... But yeah, even the outlines didn't actually take all that long. So you just want to outline the fur trim of his Santa hat. And then, really, there isn't all that many outlines to it, really. Just the little bits on his face. How cute is little Grinchy? Just misunderstood, wasn't he? So just outline the edges of his hat. And I think that might be it now. I'll just try and faff a little bit, although never faff too much, because you always end up faffing too much and ruining it. But look how cute he is. So we're going to shiny top coat him, like the other one. Oh, thank God it's raining, which hopefully means no more snow. Oh, stupid snow. Anyway, thank you for watching again. If you could give me a like and subscribe, that would be great. Look at these little, see, they're fab, aren't they? I just love them. Look how naughty he looks. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks, guys. Bye.